Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Draconian Quest 11 Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition for the Nintendo Switch. And Amber is in the middle of a Splatoon match.
What? I told you not to say anything!
Very unprofessional, Amber.
I'm just one more match!
Alright, so today we are continuing... Here's what happened so far. In the aftermath of the arrival of the dreaded Lord of Shadows, a flattering Slyvando dances in and out of consciousness as he catches a glimpse of Dave running across the shore to his aid. Work with me, lungs. Upon coming to, he discovers that all of the land has been shrouded in darkness, and his companions are nowhere to be seen. Unable to bear the sight of Slyvando so depressed by these discoveries, Dave takes a somewhat heavy-handed approach to knocking some sense back into his friend. Dave's tough love snaps Slyvando out of his self-pity stupor, and filled with renewed vigor, the pair set sail for Gondola to see if they can't help bring some light back to the world. So, if you guys didn't know, this is a side quest. And I believe it's exclusive to the Nintendo Switch. But don't quote me on that. I don't know if it's appeared. I don't remember playing it before, so it might be new, which means I'm not really going to be the best at this.
Wait, I've already been replaced by a cat?
Mm-hmm.
Shadow, that's my spot! She's like, I had to fill in for you because you weren't here. I'm gonna take these headphones off of you and get you away from the mic, and I'm good to talk now.
Alright, so this stream is going to go for about an hour and a half. We're going to do all of Slyvando's side story, which takes about an hour, or from what I hear. What?
Sorry. I guess I should have been here when it started instead of playing another Splatoon match, huh?
Probably would have been a wise thing to do. Alright. So, let's see where we're supposed to go. Try speaking to the townsfolk of Gondola. Okay.
It's great to see everybody in the chat today. Welcome back, everybody. Hello, Malachi, Knight, Fun TV, Brian, Pizza Toast, Kwing, and me, and everybody coming in.
Okay, I have to talk to the townspeople, honey.
Okay.
Otherwise, they'll just be running around aimlessly. Alright, so I have to talk to everybody, it says. Okay, that's a girl.
Oh. This town's been full of fear and anxiety ever since Yggdrasil fell. Now it seems it has some homegrown hooligans to deal with on top of everything else. I suppose it's to be expected, really. It's easy to stop being nice to others when you're stuck in a daily battle for survival. For survival!
Wah, wah.
So unprofessional today. I'm so unprofessional today. Hello, Anna. Hi,
Amber.
Miguel.
I said I have to read.
Ah.
No time for that.
Sorry.
Otherwise, we'll be here all day.
Gotcha.
You see him, no? That man who stares at the sea. He looks very sad. I try to sing any happy song for him, but, oh, he's singing. I'm not doing that.
La la la.
I just said I'm not singing!
That was a really awesome voice you just did, Luke.
Bad day? Hmm? Don't worry, honey. It happens to us all.
Oh. You're one of those minstrel types, are you? Look, if it's money you want, you'd better go and hassle someone else. I haven't got a penny to give you.
Sorry, darling. No can do. It's against my policy to leave people all alone when they look as down in the dumps as you do.
What if those people are dangerous?
Look, why don't you just tell me what's on your mind? A problem shared is a problem halved. That's better. Now we can talk properly. Sylvando, entertainer extraordinaire at your service.
I thought he was a fighter.
Nope.
Right. Well, my name's Tetsu. I'm a blacksmith from Hotto, though I haven't been back in a long old while. I'll tell you my story if you really want, but I'm warning you, it doesn't have a happy ending.
Aww. I don't know if we want to know. Okay, we'll figure it out.
After all those years away, I thought it was time for me to finally head home, see how my mother was doing, you know. But then the minute I set out on my journey, Yggdrasil fell. That just made me even more desperate to get back, of course. I was so worried about her. I managed to make it as far as Gondolia, but then my luck finally ran out. My luggage was stolen by a gang of thieves who've been terrorizing the town. The Beastly Boys, they call themselves.
Oh no.
I can't make the journey to Hotto without all my things. Especially not the lilies of the valley I brought for my mother. They're her favorite flower. I wanted to give them to her to say, well, to say sorry for being away for so long. For leaving her all alone.
Oh, I feel for his little soul.
Oh, honey, believe me, I know exactly how you feel. Fear not, friend. Your mother will get her flowers. Dave and I will make sure of that. All you need to do is tell us where we can find these Beastly Boys.
And we're gonna beat him up?
Probably.
Oh, well, if you're sure. There are two merchants, brothers, who run establishments in the southern part of town. I've heard that the Beastly Boys have been hanging around causing trouble at the older one's stall.
A stall in the south of town, huh? All right. We'll be back before you know it. Dave, darling?
Wait. Look, I appreciate you trying to help me, but these are real thugs we're talking about here. And no offense, but you're just an entertainer, right? I wouldn't want you getting hurt.
Oh, don't you worry about me, sweetie. I'm more than just a pretty face, you know?
Wink. Yeah, Sylvando can take care of himself, even though he is an entertainer clown person.
I'm trying to remember what level Slyvando is, actually. Level 36, we'll be fine.
Oh, what I learned from video games is that violence solves everything.
That's right! Have a problem? Initiate a battle! Send an
That's-
attack request.
That's exactly it. That's exactly it. Attack request. Hello, Ed. Says, hey, Kwings, how goes it?
Hey, Ed.
Pretty well, thanks. Oh, I am feeling the sadness night. I feel sad for that guy. Hello, Gold Ninja. Hello, Charles. Brian and Charles. I already said that. And Simons and everybody coming into the chat. Hopefully, you guys are having a great day.
Ooh.
Hello,
Found a chest.
Luke. Next to me.
Hi, I'm having a bad day.
Hello.
No. I'm just a little tired.
Sorry.
It's okay. Guys, the other stream won't be until midnight tonight, so... this stream was started earlier, so Amber and I can work on some unreleased games
Yeah.
and do some more medieval today.
What's the midnight stream gonna be?
Asphalt.
Oh, okay.
I really like that racing game. I've been playing it quite a bit.
So we're gonna find the thugs, beat them up, and tell them don't mess with that guy anymore.
I didn't even catch his name.
I forgot what his name was.
Yeah.
And give him back his flowers.
Yeah!
Now.
Mama's boy needs his flowers back, yo.
Shadow has something to say. She said that if she was there, she could take those guys. No problem.
I haven't even met those guys yet.
Even in the darkness, I hear the voice of Luciano. Alright, that's pretty weird.
I don't know who that is.
Why does it feel like, to me, like half of video game characters are always insane?
Oh, Gondola, Gondola. I think he got beat up. Gondola, Gondola, whatever. Tomatoes, tomatoes.
Crime doctor, crime surgeon, who cares, really? I don't know.
There we
Sorry,
go.
I like movies that nobody else watches. I'm sorry.
The dock is closed. Go away. Okay. I can do that.
Hello, people coming into the chat. Hi, Zero Blade. Hi, Cammy. And Miguel Angel. I can't say your name very well. But Miguel.
Where's Amber? Oh, Amber. Cutscene. Or will be. Mind your business, will ya? We're having a private conversation. Well, quite the charmer, aren't we? I can see why you are called yourselves the Beastly Boys. Now enough with the tough guy act. Hand over the knapsack before I have to get nasty. Ha! Hilarious, but you picked the wrong guys to clown around with. And if you think we're gonna give anything back to anyone, then you're really stupid as you look. If you want it, you're gonna have to take it. That's the way of the world these days. Show us what you got, funny man.
You're going down, clown.
Get it, boys.
Wow, you guys are gonna get your butts kicked.
Watch yourself.
Yeah, you think we're easy because we're clown? That's what you think.
Oh, this is gonna be overkill. Or not.
You know what? Remember the Beastie Boys? They were on DuckTales.
What? They
The
were?
Beastie Boys.
They were?
Yeah, they were some
Leave it
folks
to
on
me.
DuckTales. I thought.
I don't
Am
remember.
I like making that up in my mind?
I don't know.
Get in!
Nope, their leader's gone.
Starvation!
And this is exclusive to the Switch, I think.
Pretty cool.
You really threw a net over me?
So they made this whole story on the Switch? Just for the Switch?
Well, the Definitive Edition is on the Switch, so... There's gonna be parts of the story. I mean, the thing is, this game was already long enough with all the new bonus stuff they've added.
Yeah.
That was it. Pathetic.
Victory!
Pathetic!
Now, if you don't mind,
Mm-hmm. Sorry, that was my little...
Slyvando got the knapsack.
What we gonna do with this horrible lot then, Sylv?
well, beastly they may be, but they're not exactly the dangerous thugs we heard about. They can barely swing a sword. What's your story, boys, huh?
We didn't start out as criminals. We were fishermen. And very happy fishermen at that. But after Yggdrasil fell, we couldn't take the boats out anymore. Have you seen the sea lately? It's swarming with monsters.
Why does that give you the right to beat people up?
Things were just impossible. Most days, we barely had anything to eat.
The world might as well have ended that day. Lost our families. Lost everything. And no one came to help
You
us.
could have become a clown.
So we had to choose between a life of crime or starving to death. And that's no choice at all.
Could have streamed Minecraft, maybe.
Watch closely, darlings. This is just an ordinary steel pike, yes?
I guess so.
Think again.
What? What's going on? Wait. Huh? What just happened?
From arms to mms. Who's for fresh bread, huh?
That was a weird pun, Sylvando. From arms to we get to eat.
Bon appetit, beastly boys. Eat your fill and forget your wicked ways. You'll be beaming again before you know it.
How did he do that?
Maybe he's a magician.
Watch it turn back into a stick.
Wait! Who are you?
I am Sylvando the Clown.
Me? Oh, nobody. Just someone who likes to see people smile.
Tell your friends about me.
I'm Bread Man! Wow.
That was pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
I feel like there needs to be a meme. He just did magic.
I am Bread
Oh
Man!
my gosh. Yes, they were the Beagle Boys. Thank you, Charles. The Beagle Boys from DuckTales. That's what I meant.
Really?
Beagle Boys.
The actors played, or the... No, they did not.
What? What actors?
You're back! And in one piece, too, goodness! I don't suppose you managed to recover my knapsack? Sylvando gives back the knapsack.
Chat says
Oh, thank goodness. They're still in one piece.
Why wouldn't they be?
Now I can go home to my mother with my head held high. Thank you, Mr. Sylvando. Oh, here. It's not much, but I want you to have these.
Hmm?
The flowers. I don't understand why...
Oh, Tetsu, darling. Whatever they are, I'm sure they're wonderful. You're such a sweetie.
Honestly, you deserve much more. Come and visit me in Hotto sometime. I'll be able to thank you properly. Now, I'd better be off. I'd tell you to be careful, but I've got a feeling you'll be just fine. Bye for now.
Ta-da! Here, you all right, Sylv?
Oh, I'm better than all right, darling. I found it. My purpose in life. My raison d'etre. You know how I've been so down in the dumps thinking about all the despair and suffering in the world? Well, if that's what's making me so unhappy, there's only one thing to do about it. Get out there and fix the problem. Help make people happy again. Just because I can't save the world with some grand heroic gesture, that doesn't mean I can't do it one smile at a time.
Okay.
That's my Sylv. I'm with you all the way.
We heard everything you just said.
It's them tea leaves from before. I hope they ain't spoiling for another fight. Didn't they learn their lesson first time round?
You have to let us come with you. You have to let us help people. We're done with our life of crime, thanks to you.
You want to tag along? Well, I hope you understand it won't be easy. I can't guarantee you'll get home in one piece.
We don't care.
Well, in that case, welcome aboard, darlings.
Yes!
3 new friends join Sylvando's merry band. He's Robin Hood.
Now, as
Yeah.
luck would have it, I've got you all a welcome gift. Here, take one each now. Don't be greedy.
Wait, what are you giving them?
A rose.
Oh, they're simply fabulous. Darlings, you look splendid.
I don't get it, Sylv. What are they?
They're the presents dear old Tetsu gave us. If we're going to be traveling around spreading happiness and laughter, we'll need to look the part, no?
Oh my gosh.
All right, we're all set. Let's get out there and bring some sunshine back into the
The
world.
guy with the mask looks not amused at all.
Sylvando's super special smile-spreading parade starts right here.
This is when you have to do an awkward musical for
Oh my gosh.
for your parents or family friends that are like, it'll be great. It's like, no, it won't. So yes, OHX90,
Right.
He did.
About we get out of here and find some folks in need of help, eh? I reckon we could do worse than butcher around that, Gondolia place for a start. Where? Make your way to Hotto. Bio... Oh, can I just, like... Wait, I can't teleport, can I? Ah, there's no zoom! No, Zoom! I do have a ship, though.
Alright.
Make your way to Hato via Gallopolis, helping any troubled travelers you meet. Oh no.
So, yes, he did just turn that pole into a piece of bread.
We don't know how he did it, though.
I have no idea. But yeah, like, everybody is saying fabulous and darling in the chat, so apparently people are...
Zoom is gone! Zoom is gone!
You guys have to realize that this character is very charismatic and weird. He's different.
Yep.
So just, you just have to take it with a grain of salt. We're gonna do other character storylines.
We don't know. I don't know who. I mean, this is a special. Hang on. Oh wow. So I gotta run through all this. Oh, I'm fighting you. Bye. Bye. Wait. Okay. Wait, no. This way. Ba-da-bum, 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 ba-da-bum. Climb the stairs, you fool! Ah! Okay, and then we go this way? Did I just go around in circles? Please tell me I did it right. Blast! Okay, let's stop waving those weird parade things around, weirdos. This is not a part of the plan. Goodbye. Whee! I want my zoom ability, cursed you! Ooh, shiny.
I don't see any scantily clad party members.
Are they talking about that dude? That character always looks like that.
What character in this, isn't
Greetings, fellow
weirding you
traveler. I'm a priest. When Yggdrasil fell, I resolved to roam the country, bringing comfort and solace to those who need it. Alas, there is only so much one man can do. For every person I help, there are 10 that I fail. Their pained voices haunt me constantly. They keep me awake at night. In fact, I can barely remember the last time I slept. I'm so tired, and I fear I may be unable to continue my mission. What was I, boy, my mother would give a cup of hot milk whenever I couldn't sleep. Always seemed to do the trick. You see, the milk my mother gave me is no ordinary milk. Now, with any luck, blah, blah, blah. Wait! I have an idea! You're an entertainer, right? Do you think you might, yes, okay. Leave it to us. We'll have you smile on the cow's face in no time flat. She'll be milking milk like nobody's business before you know it. Oh, thank you, thank you! How do we get the cow to... Where is the cow? Nani?
I'm not gonna really
Oh, there's the cow.
go into it, but, I don't know, the outfits on this game are pretty tame, actually.
Listen to this.
But you really just... Okay. No idea. You know what? We're just gonna leave the cow be, because I don't really care. Bye! Please tell me I went the right way. Yay! Getting there. So, without the zoom ability, we have to run all the way back where we need to go. I think... Yes. This is right. And of course, once we get the Luminary back in our party, then we can use zoom. But until then... Well, until then, this is all we can do.
What?
This way.
I don't think that Jade... Oh my gosh, I'll have to have the discussion another time, but Jade just as a curvy girl, she can't help how she looks.
Nope.
She doesn't make herself more curvy than she is, that's just how she's born. Some people have curves. Anyway, it's just, Ugh, that's what I don't know. I'm not really
You
sure.
can't change curvy girls just like girls that are ironing boards can't grow.
I'm just gonna say like this because I always would have people like friends of mine, their mothers or whatever, would say stuff to me and be like, "Oh, you look interesting in that dress, Amber," because I was curvy. I was wearing the same dress as their daughter, but then they would act like I was doing something different when that's just how I look. So it really has nothing to do. Jade is just gorgeous. She can't help looking gorgeous. Like she's not gonna like put a bag over her head and put trash over her face to try to look worse. That's
Nope.
anyway.
Oh wow, it's you, isn't it? You're the great Slyvando. I sure am. What might I do for you, Oh, I'm nobody, anyway. I just joined the circus in Gallopolis, you see. Oh, the others aren't gonna believe that. It's an honor to meet you. You're the reason I chose the life of the entertainer, you know? One look at you in action, I knew that's what I wanted to be, so I ran away and joined up with the circus. Oh, stop it. You're making me blush. But wait. If you're in the circus in Gallopolis, what are you doing all the way out here? Well, cut a long story short, we're closing down. Nobody wants to see people clowning around when the world's the way it is. But we're doing one last performance first. Go out with a big bang, right? Trouble is, we don't have enough people to pull off what the ringmaster's got planned. So that's why I'm out here. I'm on the hunt for people who want to taste showbiz before it's too late. Sadly, there don't seem to be many of those around, so I suppose you know what's coming. Will you join me for the last big show? Oh, thank you, thank you! With the great Slyvando in our circus, it'll be awesome! But even with you on board, we're still a couple performers short. I don't suppose you could help us look for 2 more people who'd be willing to join us. Don't bother with the desert, coming out. Here was a dumb idea. I should have stuck with downtown Gallopolis. There's always plenty of talent there. And with your reputation, not to mention your powers of persuasion, you'll be, queuing around the block in no time.
I think it said queuing.
I don't know. Right, I better head back to the big top. Stop by and see me if you need anything. That was it. I don't think this roly-poly guy wants to join. Bye! Alright, so Gallopolis is... Okay, we're getting close. I have a feeling that Slyvando's, like, little thing is going to be over once we get to the Gallopolis, because there's no way they're going to have us run all over the map. That'd be ridiculous. Wandering Minstrel. Greetings, good sir! You may be wondering what I, a bard, is doing in a place such as this. Well, the truth is that I set out on a journey to inspire the world through the medium of rhythm and rhyme. Alas, I'm learning the music is far more subjective than I had thought. Not so long ago, I was forced to perform for a group of dancing monsters who had no appreciation for my work whatsoever. Where was this? Oh, it was south of Gallopolis. Not a place I shall be visiting again. But be careful, should you have a cause to venture there. I thought he said curse, but... Kitty just stabbed you.
She was stretching.
Alright, that dude just waving these things around, just so weird.
Yeah, I feel like we're in some weird play that, like, we never signed up for. Great to see everybody coming into the chat. Thanks so much for coming by, Emerald and Robert and everybody. So thanks so much, guys.
Oh wow, we have a lot of money, actually.
Hopefully you guys are having a great day. We are playing Dragon Quest XI, and this is an exclusive to the Switch part of the story.
We think.
It looks like it's an exclusive part of the Switch. It's definitely exclusive to the Definitive Edition, and it's Slyvando's part of the story.
Slyvando's side quest.
Yeah.
Going back to Gallopolis, where Slyvando was hanging out.
And he has a whole bunch of people behind him with carrying like a bunch of like interesting signs
yeah.
And he's an entertainer. He's a performer, so.
Alright, here we go.
And he likes to take down thugs on the side. Or people that are causing trouble.
And then they join his merry band. Oh my gosh, Gallopolis does not look good. Everybody's depressed. Welcome to Gallopolis, travelers, and thank you for coming. Few people venture across the sands to visit us. What's more, our exalted Sultan has advised all Gallopians not to leave their homes unless absolutely necessary. It's little wonder the streets are so deserted. Okay, he doesn't want to join my circus. Make your way to Hato via Gallopolis. Oh, I'm supposed to go all the way back to Hato? Am I supposed to go to Gallopolis first?
Well, this is a clown area, or like a circus?
The search for talent going. Do you need any hints? Yes. Alright then, listen up. Rumor has it that the best drummer in Gallopolis spends his days practicing in front of the church. But apparently, something's been troubling him of late, so his beats have lost some of their usual people-pleasing power. Still, a man who's willing to ignore the melancholy mood of the city to try and put a smile on people's faces is exactly the kind of person we need in our circus. Alright, so the guy in front of the church. What does the church look like again? Whoops. That's not it. There he is! There he is! How can I make her smile again? My drumming seems to make no difference. The young man appears to have some talent. Invite him to be part of your circus? Invites the drummer. What, the circus? Me? Well, it's always been an ambition of mine to perform alongside the great Slyvando, but I'm afraid I can't until you help me with my girl problems.
What?
It's my best friend, you see. She hasn't cracked so much as a single smile since Yggdrasil fell. I'm sure the right drum beat would cheer her up, but I can't seem to find it, so I need to practice.
What?
Drumming your fingers to the bone to put a smile on your friend's face? You are my kind of dude. Say, how about I give you some help? I will make you a deal. While we're at it, if we can get your friend's grinning face again, you have to come and join the circus, okay? Really? You'd help me? That's amazing. It won't be hard to find my friend. She really stands out from the crowd. She's got fine bone structure, great posture, and these long, fluttering eyelashes.
Why would you describe her like that?
She was hanging around in the northwest of the city last time I saw her. I really hope you find a way to make her a bit happier.
Why wouldn't you just say, like, she has this color hair, she's wearing this kind of dress? How are we supposed to find out her by her bone structure? That's, like, so weird. Oh my gosh. I don't know, like, why would it...
Everybody has nice bone structures. You can't see people's bones.
No, it means, like...
I know what he's trying to say. He's trying to say she's attractive.
Oh, yeah, that, too.
Where's the northwest?
I mean, it could mean so many things. It could mean she has a nice face, or it could mean she has, like, high cheekbones.
The end times are upon us! Yggdrasil has fallen! The great evil will soon be reawoken! I feel it! I feel it in my bones! The days of peace and happiness, they are gone! Soon this world will be plunged into endless despair! Remember my words! Remember them well! Okay.
So we have to go looking for someone who has nice bone structure. So basically, she's pretty is what he's saying. But of course, he's gonna think she's pretty.
That's poor translation.
Yeah, I think it's a horrible translation. I just find it weird that his drum beat is gonna make her happy. I don't know.
What? My drumming made you happy?
Yeah, but along with other music. Like, if you were just drumming next to me without anything else, it'd be kind of weird. Well, okay, no, your drum solos are cool, pretty cool, though.
Nah.
Like, I guess it's true that girls always go for the drummer. Or the guitarist.
Ah!
Sorry.
Where are you, bone structure woman? Oh, I don't think I've ever been in here. I simply cannot understand it. The world is heading to catastrophe. Why would I join a circus? Okay, so where is this lady hanging out? Come, Slyvando. Hello, bone structure girl.
Great to see everybody coming into the chat. Hi, Amanda. Hello, Tony Kaname Karan. And everybody else coming in that I missed, so hopefully you guys are having a great day. Somebody said, Tony says, best fully orchestrated music on a hybrid system.
Oh, the score for this? Fantastic. Where is she?
I don't know. We have to look
Oh.
for somebody's bone structure. It's kind of hard to tell. Like,
Is that a... I mean, the other one looks really peppy, so I'm gonna go with this girl.
I don't know.
Oh, no. Can't talk to her, so not it.
Maybe we should look for somebody who's a model, because they usually have good bone structure.
Yeah.
Is Tyra Banks in this game? There you go.
Hello? Ooh. Break this spot. And this spot. And this one. Nope. They make me sad. Alright, so he told us where to find the drummer, but I'm not finding this girl anywhere. I've been all over the place. I haven't been inside the palace. Oh, you can't go inside the palace. Never mind. Well, that solves that problem. Do you have great bone structure? My crossbow's my best friend. It's my life, and yet my crossbow alone is not enough. It's nothing without...
Watch ya.
What? Crikey. Okay,
Well,
thanks,
yeah,
Dave.
he had great bone structure. Look at that chin.
Uh,
There you go.
Mumble, mumble. The fall of Yggdrasil has brought unimaginable chaos to every corner of our town. Things may appear to be peaceful in the city, but I fear we may be in trouble. It is speculation, of course, but we scholars have our instincts.
I'm sorry, but if I was dating a guy and their description of me was I had good bone structure and other aspects of how my face looked, I would be like, yeah, it's over. Like,
What?
a guy should like you for, like, the things that you, like, your personality and, like, who you are inside, not what you look like on the outside. It's
But the
ridiculous.
bone structure.
It's so stupid. It would be completely over.
Oh, hello. Hello, Sid.
Oh,
that's
never
you.
mind.
No,
Whatever.
no,
You can do it.
no.
Hello. Hello, Sylv. I hear you've been going around signing up new recruits for our final performance. And with the great Slyvando on board as well, we're going out with a bang. I just know it.
Ah, but she has great bone structure.
Actually, yeah, she has like the best bone structure I've seen. Look at that. Like her chin and everything, like the shape of her face looks fantastic.
Where are you? They said she was in the north, but I think she's hiding from him. I don't think she really wants to... You?
Maybe she has the good bone structure. The fortune teller in this tavern is incredible. He knew I was a dancer before I even opened my mouth. Wait, why would you have to speak to dance? Don't be fooled by the juggling act. That guy's a top-class clairvoyant. Okay.
So the only two girls in this are not who we need them to be.
I see what she's saying. She didn't tell him she was a dancer.
Yeah.
Wow. So where are we gonna hold our?
I
Are we
don't know.
Are we renting out a building to do this performance? Like, how much money is this production gonna cost? Do we really have our life savings saved up so we can make this performance happen? Street
The
performers?
girl on the horse.
She's on a horse.
She's on a horse.
Maybe he was talking about the bone structure of the horse. Thank you for the super chat, Ruga.
Where's the girl on the horse? The
Wait.
great Sylvando missed the girl on the horse?
I have something to tell you. All this time, I've just loved you for your bone structure.
There's no races.
Shadow, I just love you for your bone structure. Oh my gosh.
Nani? There's horses, but no girl. Wait, is the horse the girl?
Oh my gosh, maybe it is! Is this supposed
It's
to be
Slyvando's trusty steed. Ah, my horsey! Has this awful darkness that's engulfed the world upset you too? Oh, it breaks my heart to see you suffering.
Oh
Wait a
my
minute.
gosh.
Fine bone structure, fabulous posture, and long, fluttering eyelashes. Why, the drummer must have been talking about my horse!
Oh my gosh, no wonder. He was talking about a horse. Okay, thank God.
I just came to check up on my friend here. I didn't expect to bump into you. Oh, I had no idea that this is who you were talking about. I was running around town looking for a magnificent woman with bone structures. What? Oh, the horse is yours? Well, I suppose that explains why she's so fabulous. She certainly is, but you're right about her being in a bad way. I know how to put it right, though. She's always been a fan of my dancing, and you lay down the beat, and I will do the rest. Well, I'll try. I warn you, though, my drumming doesn't seem to have any effect on her so far. I don't think I've been doing it right. Oh, relax. There's nothing wrong with your drumming. It is the visual element has been lacking, I'm sure. Fortunately, that's where I come in. Dancing minigame.
Or like some music.
You'll help too, won't you, boys? Let's put our best foot forward. And bring a smile to my horse's big long face. Right! Yeah! Okay! Slyvando and friends get into a funky groove.
Oh my gosh, Slyvando is going out so much.
Yeah, it's like, wow, they're really putting a lot into this.
Oh, look at the guy in pink. He's
Whoa!
Like,
What's that one dude doing?
I don't know.
Okay. Nay!
Alright, I'm sorry. I guess we both wanted to do that.
The horse is absolutely loving it.
Whoa, Luke.
Whoa, Slyvando, look how happy it is. You did it. You really did it. No, we did it. This is a team effort. And now that Margarita's smiling again, we could do with those skills of yours at the circus. No? If you really think my drumming can make a difference, I'd be happy to help. The drummer agrees to perform with the circus. By the way, it looks like the horse wants to give you a little something for making her smile again. Gosh, that certainly is quite fragrant. Slyvando receives a dollop of horse poo.
Wow.
Alright, let's go back and talk to...
Luke, I'm sorry, but if you were riding a horse next to me and your horse looked like that, I would just pretend I didn't know you.
Wow.
I don't know. His horse is like... Does he wear that... Okay, does he use that horse just in the performance? Or does he, like, ride the horse around like that in real life?
How goes it? I've been hearing a lot of talk about a fortune teller. Okay, he's next up. Blah, 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 blah.
I don't know.
You have fantastic bone structure.
Yeah, they're like, thanks a lot, creep. Like... Why don't you jump off a short pier?
Greetings, stranger. I sense that you are looking for someone. Ha! Aha! Do not attempt to deny it. I know everything. What's more, I am in a position to help you find the one that you seek. But they are a long-lost brother or brand new lover. My crystal balls will guide you to them. Don't worry, I'm not in it for the money. I just thought that people might need a bit of spiritual guidance. You know, with Yggdrasil having fallen and, well... This young man appears to have some talent. Invite him to the circus? Slyvando invites the fortune teller to the circus. You want me to join the circus? Gosh, even I didn't see that one coming. Are you sure about this? I mean, I'm just a fortune teller. Do you really think I'm gonna fit the bill?
Then why have you been sitting there practicing juggling for hours?
I know. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna make you do a useless side quest. Why don't you let my crystal ball decide? Now listen carefully. I'm going to picture one and only one of these wondrous orbs, red, yellow, or blue. All you have to do is choose one. You pick the one I'm picturing, and I'll know we're destined to work together. I'll come and join the circus. Are you all set? The ball tells all. What color will they show us? If lies they tell, then off to heck, the dark place down below us. They speak of fire, they speak of flames, they speak of sunset's glow. The balls tell all, what color do they show?
What is your favorite color?
Alright, I'm picturing one of my crystal balls.
Blue, no yellow! Wait.
Yellow, blue,
I don't know.
blue, yellow, red!
Tell me which one. What crystal ball should we choose? What do you guys think, chat?
Everybody said red.
People are saying red. Let's go with red.
Well, you did it! You got it right! It looks like we've got some kind of connection, alright. In which case, my crystal balls and I are at your service. Let me know what you want me to do at the circus, and I'll give it my best shot. Fortune teller agrees. Right, that's the 2 new talents who signed up for the circus, eh? Let's head over to the big top and give them the good news.
Thanks, chat. This game looks like if Skyrim was an anime. Wait, did I read that
how
right?
did you guys know? Have you played this? Or I thought Sylvando's bonus quest is new.
Maybe everyone in our chat is clairvoyant.
I don't remember it. Everything's ready backstage. The performers are waiting for their circus cues. We're all set. Now that we can start with our star team, of course, time to prepare for the grand entrance. Whee! Hello. Hello, it has been a while. Sylv, what are you doing here? Oh, you know me. I've never been able to stay away from the circus for long. Bravo, by the way. Most people would have thrown in the towel by now. But I have always knew you were made of sterner stuff. Wait, were you the one who found those new recruits for us? Well, goodness me. I don't know who to thank. Oh, you don't need to thank me. The only thing you need to do is give me my cue. The Wandering Wonder is ready to leap into action once more. That's the spirit. Well, this is it. One last chance to bring some light into this dark world. One last chance to gasp in awe at the spectacle of the circus. One last glimpse of the great Sylvando. Aha! Let us get this show on the road.
Let's get this show on the road. Thank you guys for your help for the red ball. I have no idea how you guys did that.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome one and all. I know it's a difficult time for all of us, but what better way to show off our indefatigable spirit than to fill the big top with joyful laughter and defiant exuberance? And believe me, that's what's going to happen. Because tonight, for one night only, for the first time since the glory days of the Gallopolitan circus, the Wandering Wonder returns!
Welcome! Welcome! Oh, hi! Hi!
Oh my gosh.
Don't let go!
Don't get too distracted there.
Ah!
Oh my gosh!
Clap your hands, stamp your feet, and get ready to smile like you've forgotten how to.
Wait, I kind of forgot how to.
I give you
Not like
the
that.
great Sylvando!
Oh. I got this smile. Ooh, ah! It's Sylvando! I want to keep saying Sylvando.
Alright, everybody. It's time to turn those frowns upside down. Prepare to be amazed!
I'm preparing myself to be amazed. We'll see what happens.
I think that's all they're gonna do.
But
Sylvando and company put on a stunning performance that you'll just have to picture in your mind. And for one night, at least the people of Gallopolis are able to put all their worries and cares behind them.
they don't actually have like the "a" vowel in Italian though. Never mind.
After a jaw-dropping show, the curtain falls to a thunderous applause.
So it'd be Sylvando. I'm just saying. But yeah, the game's
Well, Sylv, I've got to hand it to you. That was like nothing else this circus has ever seen. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, darling, please. I just did a few party tricks, that's all. You're the real hero here. Keeping the show going in these dark times? No one else could have done that.
Well, you know me. I've always been a firm believer in the healing power of laughter.
Joker!
And heaven knows, these people need it now more than ever. I don't think I ever told you who taught me about that power, did I? I saw her when I was just a child. She was simply the most incredible performer. She led a parade of people out of a kingdom destroyed by monsters and onto a new home and a brighter future. And she kept them smiling from start to finish. You can't imagine how inspirational it was for those of us who were lucky enough to wave them on their way. And then, when she'd taken them to safety, she disappeared just as suddenly as she'd arrived. We never saw her again. The rumors were that she died when she was still young. Such a tragedy. Still, they say she fell in love with a famous knight, and they got married. So it seems she found some happiness before her untimely end. You remind me of her, you know. That look on her face as she proudly led those people out of danger, spreading joy and laughter wherever she went. Well, if I needed inspiration to keep the circus going, you've provided it in spades. The show must go on. These people need some light in their lives.
Did you hear that, darlings? It seems we've got a rival in the smile-spreading business. Well, we'll just have to work twice as hard.
Mr. Slyvando? Would you mind if we came with you? If this circus is going to stand any chance of keeping people laughing, it's going to need some performers who've learned from the best.
Oh, well, the more the merrier, of course. But I think we should see what the ringmaster has to say, don't you?
Oh, you boys go with Sylv. Learn all you can from him, eh? I'll be expecting big things from you when you get back. Take good care of them, won't you? They're good lads, I promise.
One's in love with a horse.
Life in the happiness-restoring trade isn't all fun and games, you know? I'm going to be training you hard, and I expect you to become nothing less than the very best in the business.
The Cirque du Soleil?
Sir, yes, sir!
Yeah! Oh, yes!
Woohoo! You guys have to work on your coordination, choreography.
I guess it's an all-boys club. Sylvando's not letting any ladies join. You can now choose which Sylvando's new friends will fight alongside him in battle. Try talking to them when you're at the next campsite. No, I'm good.
Actually, it's weird. Like, a long time ago, like, especially, like, in the Baroque era, women weren't allowed to perform on stage.
Yeah, I know.
And then they had men do all the women's parts.
Alright, so now
And there were other awkward things that happened. Which we won't talk about.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. Alright. How... Oh wait, this is the door that leads out, right? We have to go to Hato.
Yeah, I just realized that Slyvando wears his clown outfit. Like, you have people in your family that have been clowns. Can you imagine any of them wearing their clown outfit 24/7 everywhere they go? Like, to the grocery store.
The clown outfit that my family wore was terrifying. It had the makeup and everything.
Yeah, like, but I'm just, like, thinking, like, why would not Slyvando just, like, keep that in a bag on his back and then, like, just wear the red shirt and the pants? Like, the fact that he wears it, like, everywhere is just, like, unbelievable. Like, if I was a clown for a job, I literally... Maybe he's really proud of his job, but I would not want anyone to know.
What people don't understand, though, is, like, my family weren't, like, actual circus clowns. They were clowns for, like, parades and stuff like that. They were, you know, police officers and stuff like that. So it was kind of a thing that the police department sponsored. you know, back in like the 60s, 70s, and 80s. I don't think they did it in the 90s. But it was, you know, it was just something that police officers did for police officers and EMTs in the part of New York that I'm from. They did it as part of like a community thing. Slime voice, Amber.
Oh, Guman, please, you've got to stay away from me. I'm not a bad slime, but I'm really not. But recently I've been hearing voices telling me to do things that I'm not supposed to do. I don't think I'm the only one who's been affected like this either. That plant over there must have just turned up a while ago. It started snapping and snarling at everyone.
Alright, I got an answer to your question. DC or Marvel? Batman! There you go.
We like both. We watch both.
Batman!
We especially like Spider-Man comics, or we did. But yeah, I mean, I watch both the movies for both.
Batman!
And Luke's favorite character is Batman.
Well, I mean,
actually, my new favorite character is Breadman.
I make bread appear randomly.
Tell your friends about me.
I want you to tell all your friends about me.
Tell your friends about me.
Where is Hato? Okay, it's this way.
Oops, sorry.
That's one way to keep your headphones on, Amber.
Yeah.
So professional! Yay, more random people. Halt! None shall pass. I promise to protect these people, and that's what I'm gonna do, gulp. Easy there. We don't mean any harm. Quite the opposite, actually. We are traveling around looking for people who might need our help. What? You must be mad with the world the way it is now. Mind you, you do look like you handle yourself. In fact, there might even be something you can do for me. I'm a martial artist, you see, and I said I'd help these people get food for the village of Hato. Whatever's going on in the world, it seems to have played havoc with the crop production. Anyway, we were on our way back to the village when we got attacked by a vicious monster. I roughed it up good and proper and stole all our food. I was supposed to protect them, but I didn't stand a chance against that thing all by myself. If you were with me, though, it'd be a different story, so how about it? Fancy going to get those supplies back? You bet that monster's going to learn the hard way that it can't go around swiping people's dinners out from under their noses. Oh, thank you so much. As long as we stick together, that thing won't stand a chance. It should be loitering somewhere to the south of Hato. I'm sure we'll beat it easily, so let's make sure we're properly prepared anyway, eh? Martial artist joins your party! Oh, it's a girl! Eek! There you go.
Our poor people starved. We sought to bring sustenance, but it was stolen.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
If you were just talking normally, would you pose that way?
Our poor people starve! I don't know, I was doing the Wonder Woman pose there.
Yeah, why is she doing the Wonder Woman pose? Random.
But you know what's weird in, like, opera today, which is odd? Is that a long time ago, like, there was no, like, women weren't allowed on stage, but now, all those parts that were written for, like, really young boys or men with extremely high-pitched voices that do not exist anymore because of a certain reason, which I will not discuss, because it was outlawed. We won't talk about it, but now, like, women have to sing parts of men in opera, which is really weird. And then they go to extreme lengths to try to make them look like boys on stage. It's just fun times. Yeah. I researched a lot about opera. But weirdly enough, did you know that opera was the beginning of, like, all, like, it was actually the precursor to, like, a lot of plays, movies, like, everything today. Because Baroque opera, like, had everything. It had, like, moving stuff on stage and
I think this is the monster who stole the food. Yep.
Oh, he definitely did.
Humans, more food or squish! I reckon we found the grub-pinching monster, Sylph. Ready to have at it. Here we go. The monster draws near.
Watch yourself.
Wow, this is so weird. How are they spears? That's not even spears that you're using. A powerful whirlwind? Guess I could try it.
Hold on tight now!
Oops.
Dave chop!
Dave chop.
Take this!
They got their butts kicked.
Yeah, they did.
Oops. Oh no.
Take this!
Whoa! The martial artist guy is actually really strong. Oh. Okay, well this is interesting.
Dave kick!
2, 4, 6, 8. Going to get you feeling great!
What?
Oh my god! You just had a little cheer. That
2,
was
4,
awesome.
6, 8.
Something about feeling great.
Yep. He's stepping on people. Alright, so we have to fight this monster in order to get back to the village. Wow. Man, look at all the party members! Sylvando's getting like his own little army. Uh-oh. Man, this guy's strong.
Take this!
Yay!
Take this! Yay!
Wow! Wow!
Yay! Defeated! Yay!
Is that all you got?
Wow! We got some decent XP from that.
Or are you thirsty for more?
Sylvando and company defeat the monster. The villagers recover all the stolen food and take it back to Hato. Thank you very much for your help. I really couldn't have done it without you. You know, you really are quite something. Risking your life to help a bunch of strangers like that, that's pretty amazing. I want to be like you too, but I don't think I've got what it takes yet. Maybe if I've spent some time with you and help out. What do you think? Of course! You'll be the best. Most helpful martial artist in the business by the time I'm done with you. You just wait and see. Thank you so much. This is going to be the journey of a lifetime. I can feel it in my bones. A new member has joined Sylvando's band. Woohoo! It looks like we've helped everyone who needed help around here, Sylv. Why don't we swing over to Otto and see if Tetsu is doing okay? And no, we don't have any other plans.
Great to see everybody in the chat coming in. Hi Amanda. Hi Knight25512. Hi Zero Blade. Hello Cassie. Hi Princess Isabel and Brian, Pizza Toast, and
Oops.
everybody here, Fallen Gamer Plays, and everybody. So hopefully you guys are having a great day. And if I missed anyone, hello to you too, and thanks for watching. We're playing Dragon Quest 11 on the Switch.
Hi.
Hi. And there will be another stream at midnight tonight.
Oh, the mother lived.
Yoo-hoo! Tetty wetty woo bags!
Why?
Sylvando, you came!
It's like, oh great, this guy. Oh, I'm just...
But of course I did!
Oh.
And who's this ravishing young thing, huh?
Oh, he's such a charmer.
I am his mother, and you must be Sylvando. Gratitude is due.
I'm gonna give Sylvando points for making his mom happy, though.
When the world tree fell, I thought my boy had been lost. I drowned in despair. But now he is home. My worries clear like the clouds. And all thanks to you.
Yay, great job, Sylvando. You saved that guy and his relationship with his mom.
God, would you look at that? You really do perk people up wherever you go, eh, Sylv? A right little soldierous smile, you are.
Soldier of Smiles.
Soldier of Smile. Ooh, I like it.
I'm gonna take that name too. Oh.
All right, listen up, boys. We all know what a dark place the world is these days. But if there's one thing I've learned by helping people like Tetsu here, it's the power of the smile. No matter how bad things get, no matter how much you cry or how powerless you feel, a single grin can bring hope for a better tomorrow. There's nothing this world needs more than happy faces right now. So that's just what we're going to give it.
Yay! You're so right, Sylv. We're with you all the way.
Oi! Who said you could start calling him plain old Sylv, you cheeky toe rag? Oh, I get it. We can't go spreading smiles if we're mistering and sirring left and right, eh? Fair enough. Sylv yourself, silly boys.
Great idea, boss. Sylv it is. I'm with you all the way too, Sylv. Let's get out there and save the world.
Yeah! I mean, yay!
Yeah! Oh, boys, you don't know how much this means to me. This parade's gonna change everything. I just know it. From this day forth, you shall journey across the land, vanquishing the blight of despair with the righteous power of happiness. I hereby dub you the Soldiers of Smile!
Oh my gosh, we're all gonna be Soldiers of Smile now?
Soldiers of Smile!
Yay!
The OGers of Smile! Yeah!
I don't even know what to say about this. He's just like...
They're like, what? City people.
If it please you, sir, my son would like to join you in spreading sunlight.
All right, boys. Me and my mum have made a little something that's going to knock your socks off. I told you I'd thank you properly if you came to visit. Now you can travel the world in style.
What? What is that?
Wow!
We've made something for you too, Sylv, to say thanks. You know, close your eyes.
How did everybody have all this time to make stuff when they were traveling so much? And where do we get this money from? Oh my gosh, she's a peacock.
Oh my, I love it! Thank you so much, my special little soldiers.
He definitely looks more dramatic now.
Yeah, less of that sniveling, you.
Look
Oh,
out,
okay.
world!
I was like, how does that go with the clown costume?
Here we come!
When did they get matching outfits?
Wait, what's happening here?
I know you're still out there, all of you.
Are we in the middle of a musical?
We'll meet again soon. I just know it.
Are we positive this wasn't
And
part of the
until
main game?
I'll be doing my best to make the
I
world
remember
a
this
better
costume
place.
being unlocked.
I have no idea. And thank you so much for the super chat, Kunamitsu, and thank you. We can definitely, yeah, so it says, my name's hard to pronounce, so you can call me Catherine if you want to. So thank you so much, Kunamitsu, 877, we really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the super chat, and I hope you're enjoying the stream. I hope you're having a great day, Kunamitsu, thank you.
Jade journeys forth. Oh, so Jade's adventure will be tomorrow. Best girl.
Octagonia. Finally.
You there? You're not from around here, are you? Well, let me give you a piece of advice. one traveler to another. Steer well clear of that city. It's in a right old state. The stories I've been hearing are enough to make your hair stand on end.
Ooh, ghosts. Perfect for the moment.
Thanks for the warning, but I'm going in anyway. If the people there are suffering, I can't leave them to their fate. Things are bad enough these days without that.
Blimey, there aren't many like you around. Most people are just out for themselves since Yggdrasil fell. Well, good luck to you. You'll need it.
I know I'm not alone in this. If you're still out there, you'll be doing exactly the same thing as me. And that's how I'm going to find you. I just have to keep looking.
All right. So how this is going to how this is going to work? We're going to save our progress, and then we'll continue with Jade's story tomorrow.
Yeah, and if you guys are new to the chat, if you guys do more than, like, we just like to keep it to, like, 5 emojis, but I understand, like, if you guys have not been in the chat and you guys don't know that, I can totally understand, so it's not like anyone's, like, gets, like, I'm really happy when you guys send me a lot of smiley faces, like, you guys definitely didn't do anything wrong at all. We just like to keep it to 5 emojis, so...
Smile soldiers!
Yeah, like, if you're doing all... And I definitely have to time myself out also for doing more than 5 emojis, because I also do more sometimes, so. But anyway, yeah, so we're just, like, if you guys ever end up getting timed out or anything, please don't, like, take it personally or anything, just come back in and try to limit to 5. But we do, like, we love and appreciate you guys so much, no matter, you know, no matter what. So thank you guys so much for, yeah, watching and for being in the chat with us.
I'm not seeing the save state.
Monsters inside the city. And the rumors were true.
Insolent fool! How dare you defy us? Someone needs to clip your wings, teach you your place in the pecking order!
Time to put an end to your hyper-annoying antics, once and for all.
Not so fast!
Get him, Jade!
You tell him, Jade.
Okay, that's an interesting way to...
Dude, what just happened?
What the? I'd better shake a tail feather and tell Booger about this!
Oh, thanks. You think I'd be able to look after myself, being a fighter and all?
Bunny Girl Senpai
Wait,
saves you.
You're into the whole masked martial arts thing too, right? Yeah. You made it all the way to the semifinals. Jade, wasn't it? Well, picked a heck of a time to come back. What brings you to town?
I've been visiting places where people are in trouble and destroying the monsters I find there. I heard that Octagonia had been overrun, so I came here as quickly as I could. What can you tell me about what's been going on?
Well, we've had it pretty tough. As soon as Yggdrasil fell, this creep called Booga showed up and took the place over. Started using us humans as his slaves.
Oh my god.
Vince and the others weren't about to let monsters take over our hometown without a fight, though. A bunch of them went out looking to take the guy down. But we've heard nothing since.
Yeah, but Vince is a,
in the
limp
end,
now.
it got so I couldn't bear to just stand by and watch things go to hell either. I had to try to do something. But, well, you saw how that worked out.
Well, they won't be bullying the people of this town any longer. It's time someone taught this Booga character a lesson.
Look, no offense, lady, but...
Yeah.
He should be up in the old arena on the 3rd level. Guess you know what you're doing, but just be careful, okay?
What, he doesn't think Jade can take that person?
Well, he's gonna learn the hard way. Alright, now let's find a save point and...
Thank you
Get outta
very
here.
much for the super chat, Kunamitsu, and,
Whoa.
No, he is not that. Slyvando is just a clown. He's like a performer. So, yeah.
Ah, we found a save point. Awesome. Hey, it's the Orphan Kids.
Thank you again for the super chat. We really appreciate it.
All right, guys. We are making some serious progress here. So, as Ed explained in the chat, new costumes were given for all the new characters when the Luminary meets up with them. But on the Switch version, we get to play the side missions that these characters underwent that we never got to see. Which means there's going to be a lot of side content. So tomorrow will be Jade's story, which is really weird because this game is already really long as it is, but now they've added, like, each character is going to have, like, an hour side mission of additional story. That's insane.
Yeah, I can't wait for Jade's story.
So Jade Best Girl, Bunny Girl Senpai will be back tomorrow. Look for that stream probably in the evening because we do have a Fortnite stream tomorrow. But I hope you guys have a great one. There will be one more stream tonight, technically, for you guys in the West Coast. It'll be 9 o'clock. For you guys in the East Coast, it will be midnight. So Amber and I have to go work on some unreleased games and some more Power Rangers Versus. Thank you so much for all the requests. We're going to go take care of that. But until we meet again, God bless and happy gaming. You guys have a great night. And we will see you with more Dragon Quest tomorrow night. Bye-bye.
God bless and happy gaming. See ya.